What if two indicators on your chart were all that you needed to make $40,000 a month? No complicated systems, no noise, just volume and trend. And knowing exactly when to use these two things together. That's what I'm going to break down for you today. So let's come over to my chart. This is a daily chart. Why is it daily? Well, let's start with a couple of things. Number one, the trend. This tracks the one-day trend, the day-to-day trend that's happening. Number two, these candles. Each candle is one specific day. So this is today, May 5th, May 4th, May 1st, April 30th, so on and so forth. And then of course we have our volume down here. Each bar is one day. If there's green, that means there's more buying that day than selling. If there's red, that means there's more selling than buying. Now, you might be looking at this stock like I was earlier saying, what is Cipher Digital? I have no idea. I don't really care what it is. All I care about is the trend or the pattern that's being given to me. That's the most important thing when it comes to the style of trading that I teach. You could be trading equities, you could trade ETFs, you could trade cryptocurrencies, you can trade futures, you can trade anything, commodities, anything that you want. All it comes down to is the pattern that's being given to you. And when we're looking at this one, let's break it down a little bit. The first, where my eyes go first. They go right to here, to the trend. If I don't have trend, I don't have anything going for me. And in this case, I'm looking and saying, where are my red and yellow lines with respect to these red horizontal lines? So let's define what's going on here. This area right down here is all your stochastic, or what gives you the trend. The area between these two red lines, right in this area, this is called our sweet spot. Remember, trading is all about probabilities. You want to give yourself the highest probability to make money, to become a profitable trader, right? Well, if your trend is in that area where you get the highest probability to make money, you're going to do pretty well if you do this over and over and over again for a long period of time. So we're always looking at our red line, or our %K, and our yellow line, %D, to move into the sweet spot area. And you might be asking, well, how did you arbitrarily come up with these two numbers, 32 on the bottom, 80% on the top? Over the past 22 years, this is where I've noticed that I make the most money. When my trend, and not only make the most money, but make the most money consistently. When my trend, my red and yellow lines are in the sweet spot between over 32% and under 80%. And when you're going the opposite direction shorting, it's of course under 80 and above 32. This is where you make the most money. Then we correlate it to what's the volume doing? How many buyers? How many sellers do we have? Are there more buyers than sellers that day? Are there more sellers than buyers that day? Then I come and I look and say, all right, what kind of candles am I getting? What type of resistance points am I at? Does my stock have, I say, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I have an opportunity to run higher or lower depending in the respective direction that I'm trying to go? Now, I've seen a lot of questions out there before I go any further about what I'm using here. What is this chart? And I should probably talk about it a little bit more. This is TradingView. TradingView is, I'm not endorsed by them. I do not endorse their product. I don't really care what chart you use. I use TradingView. It's free. That's why I like it. There's a free version, and then there's an upgraded version where you can pay for multiple charts, multiple layouts, more indicators, etc. But I like using it because everybody has the opportunity to get in and use a free chart and match it the same as mine. You have your stochastic on the bottom, you have your volume, you have your moving averages, and that's really all I have on my chart. I have made multiple chart setup videos that you can go back, watch previous videos. You can exactly replicate the chart that you see on my screen. You can exactly replicate this chart. You can exactly replicate the day trading chart. All of those videos are on the channel. Go back and check them out. But I wanted to let people know that I use TradingView. I like TradingView. It's very consistent. There's a couple of things that I don't like about it. I won't get into that here, but it's a great place to go, especially if you're not ready to put $500 extra in and saying, I'm going to buy charts for a year or whatever. You can have the same charts as me. So let's continue. And before we do that, I just want to say I've been doing this for 22 plus years. 22 years. That's a long period of time. It did take me some time to figure out what direction I needed to go in. Trading can be a very lonely road when you first start, especially when I did 22 years ago. YouTube wasn't around in the capacity that it's in today. There was really nobody out there doing this, but we have built a great community because of that. The experience that I have, and experience that a lot of other traders in our community have, 10 plus years, many of them trading full time. That is why this is such a great place to be. You do not have to go at this alone. It's much easier to do it with somebody, quote unquote, holding your hand. And I want to go back to one more thing. Trading is hard. I'm not saying this is easy. I've seen people say this is really easy. You can learn. Trading is easy. Once you get it, it can be like taking candy from a baby. It truly can be. I look at trades I make sometimes and go, man, that is so easy. That was unbelievable. The first day trade I ever made was on Groupon way back in the day. And I was sitting there and I made $700 in about 4 minutes. And I'm like, man, that was easy. All I did was just follow a trend in a candle, and it was just so simple. But you can lose. There can be losing that goes along with this. You have to understand you are going to lose. If somebody tells you that you're not going to lose, run the other direction. You will lose trading. You have to accept that. But of course, the objective is to lose less and let those winners run. So let's come back over to this chart and talk about this actual trade. So if we're looking at something like Cipher Digital, I'm looking at a couple of things here. Number one, first place my eyes go, I look down here and say, okay, where is my trend? I need to make sure I'm coming up through the sweet spot. Remember, I want to give myself the highest probability to make money. That's what I'm seeing right here. Number two, where is my volume? I'm getting pretty good volume today, right? Now, today's earnings, so it's a little bit different scenario, and I just removed the E just so that wouldn't be in the way and you can actually see that there's good volume in. But let's pretend that there's not earnings today, because this is something I want to show people how you execute this in real time, and this is actually happening in real time. So let me give you a little caveat. I do not trade earnings, so I would never trade this today. I'm showing you from the perspective of what the setup is looking like, what the volume is looking like, what the candle is looking like. But I do not trade on earnings. Why? It's chaos. It's a crapshoot. I don't know if they missed or hit on earnings. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't trade earnings because a stock can go up on bad earnings. It can go down on good earnings. So we have our trend looking great. Volume. Excellent volume coming in. Not only is it good volume, but it's more volume than yesterday, meaning increasing volume. We want everybody rowing in the same direction. If you're in a boat, do you want people rowing in this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in this direction? No, because you're going to just spin in circles. You want everybody in that boat rowing in the same direction so that the boat goes that way. That's the idea behind this. Same thing with volume. Everybody needs to be rowing in the same direction. Lastly, let's look at the candle. Are we getting an engulfing candlestick? Are we getting a candle that is thicker than the previous day, taking out the high price of the day? Yes, we are. Now, the only caveat here that I need to look at and that you would need to pay attention to as a trader is resistance. Are we running into any level of resistance? And we are. You can see here, the stock price hit this price multiple days and it just can't break above it. It came back down here. Today, it's doing it again. And now let's go over here. Kind of hit that price, couldn't break above it. Hit that price, couldn't break above it. Even in here, yeah, it got above it a couple days, but it kept coming down and it came down below and up. And so you can see that we just keep hitting this level of resistance that we can't break through. Now, what pushes you through resistance? And you can see here that this thing actually did at some point make it through that resistance line. If this is our resistance line, it made it through there. It did. That's where we capitalize. So we need volume. What drives stock prices higher? Volume, people buying, and a lot of people buying, everybody rowing in the same direction. So the more volume we get, not only today, but also tomorrow, more volume, this thing can absolutely propel up here to probably this $25 level, somewhere in there. And that's what we're playing for. Why do I think it's going to do that? It could not do it. Remember, it's all probability. It could not do that. But the fact that we're just starting to break in through the sweet spot right here, just barely, we're getting pretty good volume coming in. And now we're starting to push with a lot of force or a lot of energy, a lot of people buying in the right direction. I think we might be able to sneak up to this $25 level. So it's not just one thing that we look for. It's not just saying, oh, the stock price is up 11% today, therefore I'm going to buy it. No. It's not looking at this saying, well, the trend is in the sweet spot, I'm going to buy it. No, It's not just, oh, we have some good volume for a couple of days, I'm going to buy it. No, it's putting all of that together. It's taking the puzzle, putting it together and saying, okay, based on this, I think this is what's going to happen. And this is the probability that there's a high probability that it's going to go in the direction that I think. Now, with this, I can also say, I have a pretty darn good idea of where I'm going to exit this thing. If this gets up to this level, I know this is more likely than not my exit. 25 is about my exit. There's really nowhere else to go. And by the time this stock price gets around 25, this is going to be all the way up here, and this is going to be all the way up here, and it's going to be starting to turn down. My buying volume is going to start to decrease. So I'm actually going to probably be seeing some selling, and I'm going to start getting these wicks on the top of a candle. So they're no longer going to be engulfing candlesticks, full-bodied candlesticks. We're going to start seeing candles that look more like that, meaning the price ran up and it pulled back and it closed the day right here. We're not getting that full-bodied candle. That would be my exit point. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm just going to exit at 25. No, I'm going to see what happens, but I'm going to have a pretty good idea that 25 or somewhere around 25 is going to be my exit because of those reasons. I'm going to be higher on my stochastic. My volume will likely be decreasing, and I'm going to be running into another resistance point, and I'm going to start seeing some wicks on different candles. So this is just an example of one trade. And I know this can be a lot of information that I just threw at you at one time, and you're not going to get it on one example. We go live in our Patreon community 4 times a week. We are trading live. People in the community are asking us questions based on the charts that they're looking at, or you might be looking at the watch list that I have, or the watch list that Bailey has, who's a great ambassador for us that teaches multiple times per week on our YouTube platform. I highly encourage you to join us. Join our Patreon, link is in the description below. Try it for a month, try it for 2 months. Dip your toe in, see what it's about, see if it's for you. There's a place for everybody when it comes to trading. If this is a little bit too much of a time commitment for you, look at long-term trading. Long-term trading is probably 5 to 10 minutes a day. If this is not enough for you, look at day trading. Bailey, he's a day trader. He sits on his computer the majority of the day and trades on a 15-minute chart. There is a place for you. If you're somewhere in the middle, this is where you're at, probably an hour a day. That's the beauty about the style of trading that I teach. There is a place for everyone of every age. Now, like I said, this is just one example. You're not going to get it from one example, but I put together this full course. It goes through every single thing that you need for trading, from setting up your trading view, your complete chart setup. This is one of the videos that I was talking about, to any pattern that you're going to need, from volume to ugly face patterns to head and shoulders patterns, which I didn't talk about, but are in there. Go check it out. You need to watch it, and I'll see you on the Patreon.